What's up guys, this 202K15 Gaming back at it again, and today we're going to do a completely new content. What I mean is new content is no SOIF content, no Bleach Break Souls, maybe no Yu-Gi-Oh content. So we're going to try out a definitely new content, and today's content will be on Rangers of Oblivion. So this game is MMORPG game, monster hunting, and this game is on the Google Play Store. It's been said that it's number 6 trending, and this game is very good actually. So I only started playing yesterday, and I'm on chapter 3 already so far. So as you guys can see, this is my character right here, and I'm going to show you guys how this game is, what features it has, and what can you do with it. So those of you guys who play Soda Online Integral Factor, it's related to that pretty much. So this game has monsters to hunt down, and then they have boss level monsters known as behemoths. So as Soda Online players, you can relate behemoths to the floor bosses. So that's pretty much it. And basically, you are a ranger. You are the so-called ranger, and you're supposed to be saving the humankind from different beasts and monsters and behemoths. And you have to basically take them down. You have to get strong, and you have to basically that's what you have to do. You interact with the NPCs, and you just do a lot of stuff. But this game is far much better than SAOIF. I'm not gonna lie, because this game is very free-to-play friendly, first of all. And now here's the thing. We're gonna have different features. So the first feature is the menu. So they have the feature called Mall. Here you can buy different bundles and all that. And you can still spend money on this game, but it's actually up to you, to be honest. And this is my character. I named myself. I'll be changing this name sooner or later. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Mall. Then you have the market. This is where you can get items, accessories, necklaces, rings. You can get some specialization pages. You can get horses. That's right, guys. You can ride horses in this game. Isn't that cool? And this game is very good. Then you have the inventory. This is where you have your weapons. You have different items such as food, alcohol, candles. And the reason why you're gonna have these type of things, you also have this different events where you get celebration gifts, where you can claim your dailies and everything. And okay, now I'm going to tell you guys the basic stuff. So the basic stuff is Of course, the joystick to move around. Then this button, the magnet button, is to call your horse. You can ride the horse all over the place. You know, you can also, if you want to do a quest, you can just press it to auto mode. Just press on this quest, and it'll go there by itself. Pretty much any other MMORPG game has it, except SAOIF. You know, you can ride your horse. And this button, if you guys are wondering what this button is known as True Sight. So there's going to be certain storylines where you're gonna have to find the traces. You basically activate this, and you're gonna see traces such as footprints and treasure hunt, or anything like that. And when you're fighting behemoths, this actually shows you the weakness of the behemoth, where the behemoth is suffering more injuries. That way, you can attack the behemoth on that area specifically, and you can see its health bar as well, because you can't see behemoth's health bar like this. So you can investigate a lot of stuff, which is really cool. And next you have the, of course, I already spoke to you about this, inventories. You have this stuff known as companions. Okay, so you unlock these companions as you complete the chapters, and they basically aid you in the battle when you're doing the solo modes. You can't get rid of them, unfortunately. That's just not how it is. And then you have to raise them, you have to promote them to get their stats higher so they can help you out. And if you guys are starting this game, and if you guys are going to be confused about the companions and all, then I will suggest you guys to have Edith. The reason why her is because she can heal you. She's a good healer, and you're gonna need a healer in this, and you're gonna need a lot of healing spam. Next is Wild Soul. So what is Wild Soul? So Wild Soul is an entity. It's basically a soul orb that after you kill a behemoth, which is a boss monster, you're gonna see it in a minute. There's gonna be like a diamond-like, crystal-like thing, and you're gonna be absorbing that, and it gives you these Wild Soul, and they have unique skills and abilities. So I'm gonna show you guys what behemoth looks like. So I'm not gonna spoil now. So let's go to the map, and let's go to the very beginning. Alright, so we're going to Valley of Dawn. So Valley of Dawn is where you first start, and where you become a ranger. You're there to join as a recruit. Then you do some trials, and then you become ranger pretty much. As you guys can see, this is your beginning. This is where you'll start your storyline, pretty much. And as you guys can see, all of these are the players riding their horses, having fun. And you can call this place, SAO players can relate this to as Town of the Beginnings. Floor 1, pretty much. You can call this Floor 1 if you want to as well. I mean, I might as well call it Floor 1 if I want to, but yeah. So, every time you want to do a quest, you go to her. And let's see. Material collection. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting the behemoth, and the first floor, chapter 1 behemoth is the Rhydon. So I'm gonna show you what's it like to fight a behemoth. There's 2 behemoths here. So each chapter will have 2 bosses, and you have to take them down, basically. So I'll show you what's it like, the battle features. So let's do the behemoth hunt. Alright, so it's loading. The beginning bit is very slow, but that's okay. And this is the hunter privileges. We don't need to use that. So these are the monsters you'll be taking down. So this is what the basic attack is like. Yes, that's right, I'm dual wielding in this game. Something that I really want to do for a long time. And this is what the skill attack is, basically. This game is not about stats. I'm gonna say it right now. It's about how you... Oh, I missed. This game is kind of like Dark Souls in a way. You can say it's related to Dark Souls as well. As you guys can see, I'm taking down these monsters. So I'll take few of them down. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm taking this guy down without breaking a sweat because I have upgraded equipment. But you still have to be careful because you don't want to lose any HP, because the behemoths or the bosses, they do a lot of damage. You have this one to raid, of course. Alright, so let's go. Damn, and if you want any of these minerals, then just press on that button like I did, and you guys will get quartz, minerals like copper, iron, you know, mercury, silver, and these are the different type of monsters you guys will be taking on. So as you guys can see, in this game, it's not all about stats, it's all about how you deal with the enemy in this. Iron ore, you can get the minerals. Copper ore, that's something that I really need. Oh wow. So you can refer to Adit as Koharu, but she's way better than Koharu. She's a good healer, very good healer, guys. And let's go to the next stage. Behemoth is far. Oh, where am I going? Behemoth is that way, I believe. So if you guys can, hold on a minute. Let me just move this around here. If you guys can see this is my HP bar, and that's my stamina bar, and that's Adit's stamina bar. So she's not Koharu, she's not immortal. If she dies, then you're gonna have to revive her, and if you're dead and she's dead, then you're both dead. So we're just gonna go to the boss room straight away, where the behemoth is located. We're gonna go there pretty much. Let's see, guys. We're going this way. Don't mind her, she's gonna be fighting until. Now we're onto the behemoth. Now you guys gonna see what the boss is like. So you see right there, that is the behemoth. Basically, you can refer him as the floor bosses. You'll be taking them on. They're super difficult. You're gonna have to defeat them. But here's a fun thing. You can take out its legs, its head, its tail. I'll show you. When it roars, this thing can cancel your attack. As you guys can see, if you're not very careful, he's gonna do a lot of damage, regardless of what equipment you have. As you guys can see, he's very challenging, which makes the boss fight really fun. And when you see the weakness like that, ouch. As you guys can see, I'm taking out his limbs. The reason why it's a good idea if you take down his limb. Ouch. Damn. Okay. So as you guys can see, damn it, it's very difficult. So you need to study its attack patterns, basically. See, it can cancel your attacks as well, which kind of is. So you can refer to him as Dark Soul bosses. You have to be very careful with him. If you take too much damage, you might die, and your partner might die in the process. So as you guys can see, he's very problematic. I'm gonna attack his legs. Damn it. He's sending me flying. And now I'm gonna be using a Wild Soul. So this is the perks you have of using a Wild Soul. Hold on a minute, actually. When he's down, attack him with everything you got. Keep spamming those skills. And this right here is known as the Soul Chain. You just tap on it constantly. Tap, 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 tap. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Yes! Yes! There you go. And he's down for the count. That's how you do it, guys. You use this is known as Soul Chain. They go down for, and there you go, the boss is dead. And this is what you use to, and he's dead. And then you absorb its soul. So there's the crystal-like thing I was talking about. And then you get the different Wild Souls. That was no problem at all. I did not struggle. I mean, a little bit. But yes, to take on these bosses are very tricky. Like, they're way more trickier than your usual SAO bosses for SAO players. And this is very, like, the stage 1 is very difficult with that. So the difficulty is already high, and you just have to Keep leveling up, keep grinding, keep updating your equipment, and you will get stronger. I mean, grinding is not really demanding. It's really not. It's not like any other MMORPG where you grind. The drop the drop rate is like 0.01. Here, you just have to take, if you want certain parts of the behemoths, you just have to, for example, you want its horns. You just have to destroy his head. It's going to give you the horns. So if you destroy certain body parts, if you cripple, depending on how much you cripple them, you're gonna get that part. You're very likely to get it. So it's nothing like the BS drop rate. So it's definite as long as you do it. So it's at the end of the day, it relies on you. So it's not gonna be like, oh, the behemoth is stingy. No, it's just you're gonna have to make sure that you have to take out the certain parts. And trust me, it may not seem like a big deal right now, but as you progress into later chapters, you're gonna need better equipment. Yes, it's gonna mean a lot. So that's what the fights are like, and now I'm gonna tell you guys through different weapons you guys can have. So let's go here. So this guy is gonna give you a weapon, and you just have to choose what weapon you want. So you have twin blades, agile and lightning quick. Lightning quick twin blades are capable of stacking laceration wounds on your target and giving it no chance of escaping. So I'm using twin blades because I prefer them and they're very versatile for me. Great sword is, once again, it's a very powerful sword basically, and it can just it's all about power, but it lacks speed. Then you have lance, it's for thrusting pretty much. Then you have bow, then you have staff and armored gauntlets. So you guys saw the twin blades. I'll show you guys what's it like with the great sword. So you're gonna do a skill tutorial, and in there you're gonna be like testing the great sword. I'll show you guys how it's. So this is your sword. You just walk to the target. In the tutorial it's gonna be like this. Sorry about that. And you just as you can see, it's very slow, but it's a very powerful weapon. It's worth using it. I like using this weapon, and now you can. Certain weapons, you can do this. You can hold the button. You can charge like this, and you can pretty much decimate your opponent with that heavy weapon. You can charge. Boom. Now you can use the skills for it. This is what the skills are like for a great sword. As you can see, I like using this weapon, but the thing is, it's very slow. Dragonfly has a fairly long reach. There you go. The weapons are very tricky to master, so you just have to make sure that. So it's better if you try out all the weapons and see what weapon suits you best. This is the next skill. So you stand here. If enemies are standing in line like that, you can do that. It's very dangerous, very powerful skill right there. And this is like a behemoth dummy. So it's gonna be, if you're fighting a behemoth and if you need certain parts for your equipment, the head will probably give you horns and teeth and skulls. The limbs will give you hand. The tail will give you, of course, the tails and all that. So you're gonna attack this part. That you're taking its head. Here, pretty much you're attacking the tail and the back limb. And so to take down a behemoth, you're gonna have to attack these four: the tail, his all four legs, and sometimes their tusk. So there is an elephant behemoth. And if you want his head, you can just cripple him like this, attack from the front. Damn, soul chain. Yeah, soul chain, you guys see what's in there. And then this is pretty much gonna show you how to roll. And we're done. So greatsword is not my kind of weapon in my opinion. To me, twin blades will suit me best because they're very good for me, and some of the weapons has critical. So I prefer twin blades. Next, you're gonna see lance. I'll show you what lance is like. So it's very good. If it'll be very good if you guys try the weapon and see what suits you best. Oh wow! As you guys can see, this guy is attacking you. You can see lance is all about. It's pretty much a rapier. And see, it grants a defense. So you do the same with Behemoth, shield bash, and you thrust and bash. Oh wow, do you see that guy goes flipping upside down? So this is what it's like, using different weapons. So lance is not my type of weapon because it's just not. It doesn't suit me. Okay, so we're gonna end lance training. Ouch. I'll get you next time. Next is, as you guys can see, he's a new player. Say hello to Edro. Hello Edro, how you doing? So he's a new player. He's here to get his weapons, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna select something good. So next is bow. With bow, you can just, you guys know SAO like. I wouldn't really use bow at the end of the day because it's not as a tricky weapon to use. It's just so you guys can see the target. So how you shoot the bow, basically, it says here. It's gonna give you the tips here, basically. So if you want to shoot a target, basically, you press this button, gives you target, and then you just. You can pretty much do that. Hold button for the AoE attack. You can move while shooting. And you can hold it. And as you see, as soon as you see 3 targets being locked, you can just do that. It's very fun. Fun weapon to use. They're all fun weapon to use. First is a power shot. And then you can just charge it. And there you go. All of these. Next is the multi-shot. So this is the AoE. So target set. This is the AoE type of thing. So if enemies are coming from like a wide area like that, you can just do it. And next is the rain of arrows. So refer this to as the Yuki skill from SAO, pretty much. Now, if you're fighting a behemoth, then you're gonna have to change your distance often. You can that way you have to target its limbs. So you're gonna be moving around, targeting the behemoth. Then you're gonna target its tails. Like that. So basically, pretty much that's how the boss fights are gonna be, most of them. And that's the end of the training. You're now gonna learn how to roll. And there you go. You do one roll, and there you go. And there goes your training for the bow, pretty much. So this game is very fun to play. I'm really enjoying this game, like far much than SAO IF. There's a lot of content. You can do a lot of stuff. You can do fishing. You can cook. You can drink alcohol. And I know there's going to be a lot of people asking me in the comment section, can you get laid in this game? I don't think so, because that's a very silly question. There you go. You're rated adult joke, because we get it. So yeah, no, you're not gonna get laid in this game. I don't think so. If you do, then I'll be. I don't think so. Pretty much, I don't think this game is, rated R. Next is the staff. So we're gonna see the staff training. And yes, you can do fishing, you can cook, you can pray. Praying is actually good. Staff is pretty much same as the bow, but you do magic attacks. Why can't I attack? That's what you just did. So that's what the staff is like. So magical stay. So you just have to hold down the skill button like this. Like that. If you hold down the skill button, then you're gonna do a lot of damage. And that's what the staff is like. Staff is not very big deal, but it's very good for long ranges. Next is the elemental destruction, another skill. It's basically Kamehameha. There you go, Dragon Ball reference. Basically, you do Kamehameha. And next skill is elemental dominion. You just rain down. I like how you can also move this thing. And then you do the same with the behemoth, since it's a dummy. Hold on a minute. That's it for the skill training. You then do one roll at the end of the training. There you go, you're done. And you get dismissed. Last but not least is a weapon for melee users. So basically, so you have two ranged weapons, two close range weapons, and actually three close range weapons. The third one you better find out which one. And no, it's not John Cena. As you guys can see, another player here. Armored gauntlets. So basically, this is actually, I might prefer this one as well, along with the twin sword. So basically, this is good for very close range. Yes, I do. You can just punch people. So yeah, you can, in the game, you can just say, oh, you make this mistake, I'll punch you. So I like this one as well because it's very versatile with the combo, as you guys can see. Now we're gonna get the new skill. Now next skill is, you just have to hold down the skill button. And it does that. Very good combo. Now you're gonna defeat the behemoth. Whatever you want. Now you're gonna do the roll. So that's what the weapons are like. You're dismissed. You guys already saw what the twin blades, dual blades are like, dual wielding is like. So that's what it is, pretty much. That's how the gameplay is. and it right now you can see it's day. Soon it's gonna change to night, then day, night, day, night. It's gonna change constantly. Here you can pray to any of the goddesses or gods. So they give you different bonus. So here it says if you kill behemoths, it gives you 4 additional materials. Here it gives you more silver, 300% increase. And then here it gives you 100% weapon specialization experience bonus from battles. So that's and you need different candles for them. So this one needs all candle, and you can get the candles from the alchemist. So I'll show you where the alchemist is. Where is she? Oh, she's not in this map. No, she's not in this map because this is where you start pretty much. So we're gonna go to this map. So this is like where you start your chapter 2 pretty much, maybe chapter 1. You still continue it. I think she might be around here. Let's see where she at. Let's see where she at, guys. So as you guys can see, it's a very, very good gameplay here. This is the wine cellar. Basically, you can go there, have alcohol, speak to peeps, you know, you get what I'm saying? I don't know what they're on about. Okay, she's not in this map either. So we're gonna have to go somewhere better. Okay, let's go to... She's definitely in... Let's go to Night Soul. She's definitely there. I'm pretty sure she's there. Let's go with the horse. So as you guys can see, I'm riding my horse to see the alchemist. So you're gonna be at the sun. There's the alchemist. She's gonna give you the candles that you need. So basically, you go to her, you speak to her. You can go to the shop. You can convert. You can make candles, but you're gonna have to grind for the materials needed for it. And this little boy is gonna be all about guilds and like I don't know. It gives you large bags of silvers and harnesses and stuff, and some materials that you might need to max out or make new equipment. This little guy, this big man, is your blacksmith. So Sora Online player, once again, this is where you'll be creating your weapons. Just like Sora Online, you'll be creating your weapons, you'll be enhancing them, you'll be evolving them, and they do have level requirements here as well. But don't worry, I don't think level grinding is going to be that bad. So yes, this guy is these are all the NPCs, different NPCs, and if you want to go out for a quest, you guys can see a commander, basically her. So she's an NPC that lets you go onto the chapter like hunts, basically. With that, you can pretty much go out there, kill the behemoths, kill the bosses, and grind for the stuff that you need in order to create your new weapons. So that's pretty much what the game is like, and how free to play friendly this game is. In my opinion, it looks very free to play friendly to me, like way more free to play friendly than SAOIF, because this game does not have banners. That's right, guys. This game has no loot boxes, no banners whatsoever. If it did, then this game probably would have crapped out. So it has no loot boxes, no banners, so don't worry about it, you guys. This is like one game where you can have fun, where you don't have to, keep spending money. I mean, spending money is optional if you want the avatars. So you guys can get different avatars like these. It's for the avatar stuff. I mean, avatars are actually really cool. I like it. So because I like it, I'm gonna spend money into this. Ooh. Oh, actually, that looks pretty cool. That actually looks pretty cool, right? The avatars on this is pretty cool, guys. So that's what it is. For longbow, you have stuff like this, bows. Look at that. The avatars for this is pretty cool. I'm definitely buying these. I'm going to probably roll on this just to get the avatar stuff. and when you unlock them, it becomes permanent and it's yours basically. Same with lands. Powerful assault. I like how it just when you take it out, it's just like, and the shield looks very cool as well. It's very so. This is what the game has to offer, guys. You can do a lot of stuff with it, and you can also have your own house as well. So this game is very good, and I recommend to all people who wants to play this, who wants to try out the game, and a lot of sort of online integral factor players has moved onto this game, and they all started playing this game. They're all enjoying it. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna end the video for today, and tomorrow I'm gonna come out with another content for Rangers of Oblivion. And guys, thank you for watching this video, and let me know what you all think about this game, and feel free to try it out. This game is available in Google Play Store and Apple. I mean, in Apple, or whatever it is for the iTunes or whatever it is for the for Apple. But it's available in Google Play Store, and it's not gonna take much of your memory. I mean, it is a large data, and I think. Hold on a minute, what? Yes, this game is number 6 trending when I checked it yesterday. So yes, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you all think about this. Feel free to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. This is Destroyer 2K15 Gaming signing out.